There's nothing quite like a hot cup of tea to warm up your body and mind. Whether you're a morning person or an evening owl, tea kettles are sure to please. Whether your favorite tea is loose leaf or filter-based, there's a kettle out there that will let you enjoy your favorite beverage to the fullest. Today's video will highlight the top 5 best tea kettles. We want to make your search for the best product easier. We do extensive research on the top brands and models in order to help you find the right product idea. So, let's get started. At number 5, Hario V60. If you're a fan of caffeine who is a fan that involves making pour-over espresso as well as other manual methods of brewing, then this Hario V60 Buono is the kettle you need. The long, elegant gooseneck spout as well as the ergonomic handle provide you with complete control over the water flow. The Japanese-based Hario brand is famous all over the world for its top-quality equipment for tea and coffee brewing, and this model's rounded design is a classic. Just as you're required to take care when pour over coffee, you'll have to be aware of this kettle Hario V60 in general. The kettle does not include a fill line labeled by a line, and our tests showed that it is more likely to boil if it's filled to the max. The base of the kettle is smaller than other stovetop models. This suggests that you must make use of a lower heat setting for a gas stove to ensure that the flames don't rise up around the sides, which could cause melting of the handle. Here's the item number 4, Sustia's stove. If you find yourself heading again to your stove to cook another batch of tea or coffee each day, you might require a bigger kettle. This kettle holds much more water than the other kettles on stovetops we tried, but it brought the kettle to boil about at the same speed as the other kettles. Its handle, which is tall, features a heat-proof coating and an innovative latch that allows you to open the spout's whistling cover without touching the handle directly. In addition to the matte black color, it's offered as the metallic champagne and rose shades. The heat-proof handle of the Sustia's kettle to be extremely efficient, however it does not fold inwards, which makes it use up lots on shelf. On contrary, it's stylish enough to use at the table. It's a huge capacity. The kettle is quite weighty and awkward once it's fully filled. Our testers observed that it's not able to keep heat on for long. The item number 3, Cosori Electric. A number of electric kettles performed very well in our tests, however, our test with the Cosori Electric Gooseneck kettle still stood out. Its basic button base allows you to cook water to 5 distinct temperatures specifically designed for particular drinks, ranging from 170 degrees for white tea up to the 205 degree mark for coffee, and obviously the 212 degree temperature if you only want boiling water. The kettle is heated very precisely and quickly, and can maintain its temperature for a half hour or longer. The Cosori's gooseneck spout style with an adjustable handle makes it effortless to add hot water to any pot without spilling, and its black matte surface doesn't show fingerprints when it's touched. It's also reasonably priced for an electric kettle, and especially one that functions this flawlessly. The most significant issue that our test subjects found was the kettle's limited capacity. It's just shy of 1 quart, it's capable of making up to 3 cups of coffee or tea at a time. If you're a person who requires a cup of hot tea throughout the day, or when you're making a batch for an entire family of caffeine lovers, it's possible that you'll have refill your mug and reheat it many times. Number 2 in our list, Mr. Coffee. The most basic of all the tea kettle is meant to heat water, and that's exactly what Mr. Coffee Flintshire can do, and for a reasonable price. The handle is heatproof and has an opening to cover the spout is a nice addition that can only be found in a few of the higher-end models we tried. The kettle comes in 7 colors, each costing $25 or less. Our lab discovered that this kettle performed perfectly, which puts it in the middle of the range during our tests. However, testers weren't thrilled with its basic design, though the design may not be the top consideration for buyers seeking a bargain provided it functions efficiently. The lid also features an inner rim, which holds water, which can hinder thoroughly drying and cleaning the kettle. The top one in our list, Mueller kettle. When you turn on the glass kettle, the blue LED lights go off, and it's beautiful to behold. It's also one of only few kettles which could boil water within 4 minutes or less in our tests. The testers were impressed by the fact that its tough glass body was able to hold the heat well, and loved the auto shut-off safety feature, which shuts off the heating within 30 seconds of boiling water reaching a point. But you will need to keep an eye on this pot. There is no whistle, sound or light that indicates when the water is at its ready. Testers also noted that the kettle is able to pour well, however, it's a bit bulky and awkward in its dimensions. Hope you found this video helpful to find out the best tea kettles amongst a lot of items. If you found this helpful, please give a like. Comment your valuable opinion and tell us which one is perfect for you. Subscribe to our channel to get the latest updates on different product reviews.